What is up, everybody? I'm iPlay, and today we are back with another episode of Cafe Simulator. Now, I believe that this is technically done. I think they all are. So we maybe need to buy some new ones before something breaks out. Oh, they all had it. Okay. All right. So they do get old and they do go crazy. Now, they were only checked in the last episode. Anyway, I hope everyone are having a beautiful day today. Oh, we need some spray because we have we have roaches. So let's go into, well, we've got some unpaid bills, so let's pay those. First we need to go to Amazon and go down to here. Oh no, where's the pretty sure, hang on, maybe it's in, it's over here. I always forget that. There you go. Oh, you can hear them like, let us go around here. All right, let's get this up. Let's get our spray. All right. All right, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. You know, I leave the game for 1 minute and it all falls apart. Right, we need to get more smoke alarms now, and I think the minimum you can have is 6, I believe. Oh my gosh. Look, we've got cockroaches, we've got rattos. There you go. All right. Is everything all right now? Are we going to be okay? What a way to start the episode. I was not ready. There was just zero chill. Zero chill. Now, people in the comment section have been saying about how cramped this is in this area because this is where we are. And I definitely agree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change things around because it needs to be done. So yeah, we're going to move stuff because, what, is that going to stretch, is it? I don't want that to stretch like that. That's ridiculous. We're moving this. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't get through. Oh wait. Good job. That's a stretchy cable. No. There you go. Right. We're going to have this here because we just cannot operate like this. So what I'm going to start doing is, hang on, that's not even straight. Now, I thought about this in my sleep. As you can see, I dream, I play, and I dream about playing. So, yeah. We need to utilize this space as much as possible. Now, it's saying there's 8 things I need to hammer. Or, you know, repair. Not hammer, but repair. So that's going to cost us more money. The foundation of the cafe. I mean, is it possible to have a successful business, to have a successful cafe with all this stuff that just keeps breaking and going wrong? Excuse me. So that's that done. Foundation fixed. Maybe we need to go to the roof. Apologies, people. Oh, hang on. So they're sticking out. 1 second. They're sticking out of the other side. I do apologise. We can't have that. There you go. Right, let's go see. Right, I've got some, like I said, I was thinking about it in bed and I was like, we can make the most out of this space. I just need to give little kitty a stroke. Yeah, we'll definitely make the most of the space. Now, have we got anything we need to repair on this roof? I can't see anything, but then I can't see anything hardly anyway, because the sun is reflecting everything back at me, like myself, my living room. So I don't know what these other repairs are, but they're not about that. All right. Oh, we've got broken wind. Mate. Do you know how much having this calf is costing me? So I just got one more thing to fix. It's hard to see if there's a broken window. I think they're all right. Let me go in the inside and have a look if there's a broken window, because it might be easier to see. Like, what the heck? Right. So, how much money have we got left? Well, I've got an email. Oh, yeah. So someone wanted our help in the last episode. And I said, yes, we are going to take that on. Because we need money, all right? My place is falling apart. I've got no smoke detectors currently. Okay, what needs to be done? Remove all debris. Restore anything that's broken. Create an interior and decor that fits the calf. Good luck to you. Oh. I don't know if I was ready to take this on in this episode. But we can save. We can save. Even if we don't get it all done. So I like this element that you can... I hope I'm not using my money. Because this is not my calf. Yeah, this is just a restoration. A bit like House Flipper. Alright, so that's upgraded us as well. So yeah, the reason why I'm doing this is because we clearly need the money for our own restaurant. Because as I said, everything is just falling apart. But I do like that element of the game with everything going wrong. Oh. But yeah, this is cool. Oh, missed. I wonder if my cats have followed me to this job. Probably not. But yeah, like I said, this is going to give us 4,000. And we desperately need the money. Ah, should have just kept the hammer out at this point. So yeah, I'm happy to do whatever jobs for other cafes if it means I can save my own calf in the process. Have we got to remove this? No, we'll keep that because we're going to need to get up onto the roof. I would imagine we'll need to do a bit of roofy jobs. This is a lot of rubbish. Right then, so let's start getting all the moss. I don't know whose bike that is, but yeah, let's get the moss. So all we've got is a rake currently. I wonder if we've got to like start it up or just, you know, sort everything out and just get it ready for trading and then leave. Okay, so we can't go no further, so this is our limit. So that's all that done. Let's just get the moss cleaned up, or the leaves from here. Reiki. But yeah, it is another beautiful day here in Norwich, UK. Sun is out. Hot again. But from what I've seen on the forecast, it is going to change next week. So, but we have had a long run with the weather being so good. So it's only right that we do get rain for everything else that needs water. So let's just get all this raked up. All right, it's starting to look a bit better. Cool. Now we just got all in here to do. Never ending. This looks a smaller place than what ours look like. Alright, I thought that was something I could remove. Now I have got comments and stuff to catch up on, and I do like to do that when I have a nice hot bath. So after I've done my gaming and stuff, that is what I'm going to be doing. So bear with me, people. I was up to date with my comments yesterday, but obviously when I woke up this morning, because of the different time zones we're all in, people were active when I was asleep. So yeah, I've got some stuff to reply to. So yeah, bear with me, and I will do that this afternoon. Right, so let me just get out my rake and give all this a reiki. There you go. Guess we'll have to fix the roof, fix some windows. I don't know. Yeah, so this is basically not costing me any money because, yeah, it's not mine. It's just letting me know how much mess I still need to clean up. As you can see, 18. And it'll go down each time we rake and stuff. I'm not actually sure how I'm supposed to remove this growing on the wall. Yeah, I'm not sure what we got tool-wise. I think we've only got a rake. Yeah, we have. We've got a bees keeper. So I wonder what's going to happen here. How do I get rid of this then? Ah, okay. So that was like dirt. Okay. Maybe it's mold. Maybe it's meant to be black mold and I just can't see it very well. Or algae or something. Okay, so that's done. So now I think we just need to get these windows sorted. We'll go to the roof in a moment as well. Give that a good check. So I would imagine that needs a lot of work done to it as well. So let's just do the windows. Let's get it structurally sound before we start doing decorating. Does it need a door? Not sure. Right, let's go upstairs to the roof and let's sort that out. Right, here's the roof. As you can see, we have holes that we need to deal with. Nice. But yeah, that £4,000 will help us out massively for what I'm planning on doing in our cafe, because it needs it. Right, as far as I'm concerned, this roof is all done, so we can get down from here. I don't think we have like the foundation thing like in ours, but there is still 11 things to fix. I've probably missed some of these wooden panels. Ah, all right, so if they're not done, they're highlighted. So I guess it's just a case of checking each plank, and if it highlights, then it's needing to be fixed. These are all done. Yeah. Okay, so you can see some discoloration on them when they're old. Like this one needs doing. That one needs doing. I thought it did. Yeah, some of these around here do. This one. This one. Alright, so apparently there's still one more thing to do. Just going to double check each one, because it'll bug me if I can't find. It's like with any simulator, there's always like that one thing. Ah, there you go. Right, so that's all that done, but I've still got 5 lots of garbage to get rid of, so I guess I haven't been around here enough. What is this? Oh, so we can actually wander a little bit around the gardens. Alright, that made us some money. Oh, this is making us some money. So yeah, it's good to have a little look around. Can we not ride that? Because yeah, there can be some hidden stuff. I didn't think you would be able to venture this far, but you can. Alright, we can't touch any of this. This is not any garbage. Alright, so we can't go no further than that. This is our limit. There is a lawnmower, but we're not doing lawnmower simulator today. I'm just trying to find these 5 bags that apparently I have to still do. Unless it's moss. Not too sure about that one. We could come back to it, because I don't want to spend the episode walking around here trying to find rubbish. All right, let's just continue. Right, so now we need to sort this place out with decor. Oh, what's happened here? Why is it taking me back here? Am I missing something? Let's try that again. Oh, maybe I went on to reset your position. Right, so as we don't have a budget because this is not ours, we could do something really cool for this one. But I don't know, the more comfort and decor you buy, the higher the score of your visitors. Yes, this is not mine. Hang on. Walls, wallpaper. Yeah, I don't really know what kind of cafe this is going to be. So this is difficult to pick. So many options. Sometimes it is better to just keep it light. I think that's the same as ours, isn't it? Is it the same as ours in our cafe? We'll see what it looked like when we've done the flooring and stuff, because we can always change it, because it's not costing us anything. It's not like we've been designated a budget. Alright then, so that's that. Let's hide our tool. Let's look at flooring. So we have got some new stuff with the flooring. God, this looks nice. There's a lot of new stuff. That's what I like about this game. It's there's a lot of options. Beetlejuice. That reminds me of Beetlejuice floor. I don't know. Should we see what this look like? I know it's dark. I don't know about that one. Let's have another look. I think something light would be better. Just because it is quite dark in here. Oh, it looks alright. Oh, there's a tyre. Look, you can see that I've missed stuff because I can't see. There you go, look. It's so dark in here. Right, now we can... I can't believe that. I was looking outside and it was in here all the time. There you go. And then there was one other... No, that's... Oh no, there is still one more thing somewhere. Where it is, I don't know. Have we not got like a flashlight? I guess not. So yeah, there is still something, but I guess we'll find it when we do something. Now, let's do the ceiling and get some lights in here so I can start actually seeing properly. So yeah, if we go to ceilings and see what new stuff we've got in terms of ceilings. Oh, I quite like that one. I wonder what this is going to look like. Nah, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I think light would be better. Like the standard. Like this one. I mean, that's not great, but... let's get some lights on. Like I said, let's do the ceiling and get some lights on. And then we can sort of work out where to go from there. If we want to change anything. Just because it is very dark in here. It is very sunny here. And even with my curtains drawn, my living room is being reflected back to me. So is myself and my son in the background. Alright. So that's that. So yeah, let's put this away. Let's get some lights. Oh yeah. I was going to say, surely we can get some lights. Oh, we can really spend money because how should we do this? I think we should have different styles. So we'll have those there. I mean, let's do it. This is not, you know, this is not coming out of our budget. So why freaking not, you know? 250. I'm pretty sure they'll be cool. I'm just trying to work out how we should put these. Right, if we start in this corner. Alright, the game's saved. Oh, they're going to have a high electricity bill, but thank me later. And then we're going to do the same the other side. Can we not turn the lights on in here? No. Oh, we've got loads of stuff. We've got to get fryers. We've got to get... hang on, how did I don't know how I... anyway, maybe that's just come up to let us know. Right, so that was these ones, wasn't it? So we need to try and duplicate that now. So this way. They're going to be like, why are you giant? Like, obviously, I want to be the main cafe in town. That's why I want to do this. So that you have more, you know, bills. All right, I've just worked out that these need to be moved. Hang on. Let's do this one first. Move. And we're going to stick that in the middle. That's why it didn't look right. This one needs to be moved. There you go. So they're going to be in the middle. That one is kind of almost. Right. It's probably the trippiest thing you'll ever come across. So cleaning is still 99%. So I still need to find something. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe the walls could change a little bit. It's so nice having free reign and don't have to worry about money. Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe we're going to, we are going to change it. We're going to change it to this. Just to brighten it up. Because that other wallpaper just looks too... You know what it reminds me of? You know when people smoke in their houses and it turns everything like a yellowy, orangey, smoky colour? That's what it reminds me of. And it's not clean enough. It needs to be this kind of colour to really make some of these colours pop. That's better. That's looking pretty decent. Right, so now we need to get tables. 4 tables. So I think this is going to be our episode, and I'll have to do the next thing another time. Kitchen table. Now, we don't need to worry about the money because, like I said, it's not ours. So we need 4 of these. So let's... One second. Look how unstraight they are. All right, so because they only want 4 tables, I think we should do this a different way. And sorry. They only want 4 tables in this gaff. So let's go 1. But yeah, I wish there was kind of a straight tool where you could work out if they're straight or not. Just thinking. They want 4 and already we are going to have to move them. As simple as, but what we can do is do it like this. So can I not move this over a little bit? There. We are going to do it the way I originally planned. And then we're going to get another 2. These ones. And again, they're going to need to be back to back. So this one is going to have to be turned. Don't know why it's not letting me. Why is it not letting me? Oh, tables. Kitchen table. I've just realised what's happened. They only want 1 kitchen table in here. Look. 1 second. Ah. Task panel. There you go. Right, they only want 1 of these. So that's where I went wrong. So let's put this in the corner. When it says tables, it doesn't necessarily mean them kind of tables. Look. So kitchen tables 1. So we need 4 general tables. So that's where I went wrong there. Furniture. Just trying to think the feel of this place. I don't know if it's just going to be an... Oh, yeah. Defo. So they want 4 of these, yeah? So let's just think of the plan. So I reckon if we go 1, 2. I need to try and get these level. It's probably not going to work if we need to get... Do you know what? Let's move these over, because I think we're going to have to get a lot in here. Hang on. Don't know why it's not letting me put it anywhere. It is there. So we need one more. Let's just dump this in here and then we can move things. Right. So let's move this one. But then you can't... Nah. Not like that. Turn it. Oh man, it's funny. How much room? Yeah, we should have plenty of room left if we put these... No, put the task panel back up. Yeah, if we put these in a good position... then we should have plenty of space left still. So let's move this one. Now to get it straight, you can always put it against a wall. And eventually we'll have ours looking decent like this as well. Just not yet. All right, so we'll do it like that. That's pretty cool. Cash register. We need the cash register. All right, so let's go over here. Cash register. Oh, that's going to look nice in here. All right, let's put that there. And because obviously we can always move things around. Decor. So we need 2 pieces of decor. Let's go for pictures. Oh, there's a really nice load of pictures to choose from. I kind of, we've got to have this one. And then we're going to have this because that looks beautiful. Yep, decor. Entertainment. All right, so maybe they want like a jukebox or something. So let's go entertainment. It's got to be a jukebox. So let's go for this. All right, now ovens. Now we've got a lot of stuff to get in here, and this is where I'm a little bit worried that these ones are going to have to go, because I don't know where all this stuff is going to go. So really I should have done all the kitchen stuff first and then worked out where to go from there. So this is a cool oven. I mean, look at the size of all this stuff. Oh, sorry, I was meant to just move it. Can we not move that? Let's move this. Oops. Alright. It's weird how it lets you put it in certain places and then not. There you go. Right. So we've got the cooker. Obviously that's going to need to go where they are. That's going to need an outlet, but we're not going to do that yet. Fryer. We need a fryer. Yeah, this one. So yeah, I think they're going to be wanting the whole shebang in here, you know. Let's just go closer. Oh, it's already frying chips. Stop. Right, grills. We need a grill, people. I think to save on space, we'll probably turn that like this as well. So let's hit the R2 button and let's turn this around. Whoops. I'm trying to get this straight. Can't seem to place this anywhere right now. There you go. Whew. Right, so we've got the fryer, we've got the oven. We need a grill. We need a grill now. So this is the grill. We could plonk that in like... Hang on, it's not straight, is it? Could put that there. Well, can we not move this over a bit more? Like, why is that a problem? So I can't move that any further this way. It has to be here. A refrigerator. Oh, yeah. This is a new one. 3 stars. Obviously, we want to give them the best, but space. I bet it won't let me put that here because obviously there's going to be... That's going to impede on that. Do you know what we could have done, which would have made that a lot better? If I move this and just place it here. What we could have done is, let's move this one. And we're going to move this one. And we're going to do this. Though you've got to have a certain amount of space. Alright, let's turn this one. Whoops, whoops. Huh? No, I don't. I'm not talking about that one. Why are you in? Why have you involved yourself? Why have you involved yourself in this conversation? There you go. Yeah, it's just odd how sometimes... Alright, that'll go there. So, let's move this. Hang on, I can't see. I love when I can't see. It's brilliant. So yeah, again, it's doing that weird thing where it would have let me, but now it's not going to let me. All right, let's move this out of the way. this is something else. Let's move this. All right. If we tilt this way, now we can move this. This is like Tetris. Honestly, I feel like I'm playing Tetris. Let me guess though. It's not going to let me plonk this. Do you know what? We're selling that one. Let's go back into this and get them a different one. Let's get them a small one. Even though this is still just as big. Alright, well at least that one is going to go in here nicely, alright? So you got your fridge, you got your fryer. Everything is a bit all over the place at the moment. Actually, we're going to need to have the cooker against the wall because we're going to need thingies, aren't we? Ah, every time I try and do something, it's just backfiring. Alright, so the furthest we can go with this one is here. So now we're going to need to move this one again. We will find the right... is that the old fridge? Yeah, well, we're selling you. We're moving you again. Sorry, but it needs to be done. We're moving you back there because you've got to have a hood. How far can we go with this? Right. Can we squeeze this in between? We can get it there. So what we'll do now is get this ventilation, which is here. We're going to have to move the picture. And we're going to have to move this one a bit as well. There you go. We still need to find where we're going to stick this. See, what I would have done, me personally, is I would have moved this. And we can. But then, now the person's not going to be able to get in there, so that's ridiculous. Can we move it over here? Please. So anywhere where this is, you can't. Right. Let's play a game again. Right, let me get this moved because we're going to need to have this near the ventilation, obviously. Right, now we just need to work out... Let's get the tasks back up. I mean, we got to get sinks in here yet, people. I really wanted to keep these booths, but I don't think it's going to happen. You really do have to put a lot of stuff in. Like, legit. Still room to move around. It's just this fridge that is going to be the problem. Oh, we need more ventilation as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one and we're going to stick it above here like that. And we're going to move this over more. And we're going to get another one of them. All right. Good grief. What do we still need? Cabinets. Cabinets, people. Where are we going to get cabinets? refrigerator, oven, grill, fryer, ice cream, popcorn machine, kitchen shelf. Is this what they're talking about? We'll find out. Hang on, the cooker's going to need to get near all this stuff. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do it like this. Cabinets. Did that... yes, it did. Right, so let's get rid of that. We're going to move this because obviously we need to. There you go. So we've got a cabinet. Ice cream maker now. Oh, they want that. They want everything, people. They want everything. I bet they want a popcorn maker as well. Yeah, as you can see, the space that we need for all this stuff is just insane. Let me see if this will work. But then I'm going to need sockets for the refrigerator. This is like the I mean, it is nice though because it's private. Right, what else do they want? There's 99% done. But there's just something that I haven't cleaned. And I guess, do I need to put sockets in for them? I would imagine I do. Right. Oh, maybe I don't. No? Ah, okay then. So, let's sell that. No! Why have you just sold my... Alright, let's try this again. I mean, we could do a smaller kitchen table. Alright. So we don't have to do anything with any of this stuff. I guess they're going to do it themselves. They'll probably come in here and think, what is going on? But I don't care. I just wish I could find this last piece of dirt that I clearly... I mean, we haven't done outside either. We do need to do the exterior for them because it looks rubbish. So let's go to walls. And what are we going to do? What's going to look nice? I think that will look nice. Oh. Is it this part? No? Okay. I guess not. No? Okay, maybe that's not what that is meant for. I thought it would be, but clearly not. Hang on. Let's go back in. I'm pretty sure that you... No. Okay then, well... That's a little bit of a bummer because I thought that you would be able to do that. Let's see if we can do this on the outside. Let's try this. No. Okay, well, I tried. Now I need to make sure that that's not changed it inside. No, it's not. Yeah, so there's just one... I wish I knew what this one bit of dirt is. I mean, I could finish the task because if we go to the tasks here... Oh, cash register. Oh, did I just put another table in? I did as well. What an absolute... Let's try that again. Cash register. Sorry, this is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 Oh, we've got 5 minutes left of the episode, so I think I've just about... Let me guess, I'm not going to be able to get this back in here now. I had it in here before all this, so don't start. Flippin' heck. You saw that I had this in before, right? I had it in all nice and snug. And now apparently I can't put it back down. Great. I'm not moving everything. I am not moving everything. I'll frickin' have this. But is it a cash register? Let's check tasks. No. Ah, I can't get away with this. What am I going to do now then? Because everything was in here nicely before this went wrong. What about this? That's probably even bigger. That is not going in there. Abort. Abort. Man. I don't get that. Look, there's space. There you go. Whew. You just had to get it on the money. Well, if I go to tasks now, it's 99% done. There's only one bit of cleaning that I don't know what to do with because I can't actually find it. So I can't really clean what I can't see. And there is no option for us to have a look. So I'm going to leave that there. I think that looked pretty cool. It looks pretty crazy. But, you know, that's just how we're rocking with it. I'm just going to move this slightly. Let's just move it down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's different. It looks pretty doody. They've got 1 million lights. Good luck with your energy bill. And it was fun. It was real fun. But I just wish I knew where this last piece of dirt was, but I don't. So I'm going to task complete. Are you sure you want to complete the task and see the result? Yeah. New furniture suitable for cafe or restaurant. New logo. Cleaning. 100%, 100%. So we only lost $40 on that because of that one little bit of cleaning. But I'll take that. You know, 40. We've just got ourselves basically 4,000. You know, so we needed that. So yeah, it seems. Oh, it's so sad coming back to this one. We've got to do so much work, but I'm gonna do that in the next episode now because I just spent a lot of time. But we got 7 stacks, so that's awesome. I hope you have enjoyed this video. We are going to continue. Look how bad that looked. Can I not move this plug socket just quickly? Here. Oh, that makes it look even worse. Never mind. Customers aren't going to be coming near there anyway. So yeah, I'm going to utilise this space a lot better. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do in the next episode. So if you have watched up to this point, thank you so much. It helps out my channel massively. I really love and respect everybody on this channel and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for making it what it is. There's only one thing left for me to say. As always, God bless you all. Take care. Peace. And I will see you all in the next episode of Cafe Owner Simulator. See you later.